Hey everyone, it's me, the Nerdace, and today we are going to be watching another episode of Batman the Animated Series. Alright, let's just take a peek at what we need to look at. Batman the Animated Series reminds me of a more simple time. Well, wait a second. More simple time. Of course. Computer, I know what I'm going to do today. Hey everyone, it's me, the Nerdace, and today we are going to be ranking the Batman movies. Batman has had decades of changes from the campy cartoony look of the mid-60s to the dark overtone of the early 90s. That's why we're here to talk about them. So, without further ado, I give you the ranking of the Batman movies. Number 9. Batman and Robin. Okay, so you knew of course this would be at the bottom. From Mr. Freeze's terrible ice punch to Robin being whiny to the overuse of one-liners and even a King Bat credit card, there is no way this entry would be at the bottom of this list. Never go near this movie. Number 8. Batman, 1966. It's not that I hate this movie per se, it's just that it's much too campy for my taste, and at first it's good, but after an hour and a half of it, it gets pretty old. In this flick, Batman and Robin are in a movie for the first time, and it shows. However, the one-liners are classic, and it's pretty harmless. If you don't like bright colors, however, give this movie a skip. Number 7. The Dark Knight Rises. Okay, so this movie irks me a bit. I don't like how it threw so much into the blue for no reason. It's been 8 years since The Dark Knight, and there's still ambiguity as to what happened to Harvey Dent. Then, the big bad evil Bane appears and the fires rise, and then Batman has to return again. The movie does not cover up the reason for Joker not being there, and honestly, the movie's entire second act is bland and unoriginal. While I don't hate this movie and I wouldn't give it a skip, it is hard to sit through. Number 6. Batman Returns. Tim Burton went way too far with this one. While Danny DeVito is the perfect person to play the Penguin, he is cast off as a disgusting monster instead of a weird member of high society. I love Michelle Pfeiffer in her version of Catwoman, however the whole movie just felt weird and perverted. Harvey Dent was also supposed to be in the movie, so it was a bit of a disappointment when he was replaced by Max Schreck. All in all, this was close with The Dark Knight Rises, and I would pass this movie. Just keep a pail next to you throughout it. Number 5. Batman Forever. Yes, I know this movie is way worse than Batman Returns and The Dark Knight Rises, however, that works in the movie's favor. First, let's talk about the bad, however. Tommy Lee Jones' Two-Face was a terrible performance, and don't get me started on the bat nipples and Nicole Kidman. Val Kilmer, however, was a solid role in this movie which focused on serious moments when it needed to, and Jim Carrey as the Riddler was just entertaining and amazing to watch. Not much else to say, except as long as you look away in some of the scenes, you will love the others. Number 4. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. This may as well be the best Batman movie ever. It's got action, romance, and tons of fun. The plot is simple. A mysterious villain known as the Phantasm is starting to murder criminals. Batman is framed, and the police start hunting him. Bruce also meets an old flame again and falls in love. However, when the Joker is hired to kill Batman and all hell breaks loose, Batman has to find the Phantasm before it's too late. I will not dare to give away the identity of the Phantasm, but this movie has solid detective work, a good story, and definitely do not skip this one. Number 3. Batman Begins. Okay, this movie's really hit or miss. Some people enjoyed it, some people did not. I am in the audience that loved this movie. It has a solid opening to the Dark Knight trilogy and has amazing performances by Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Liam Neeson, and Gary Oldman. They go way deeper into the origin of Batman. It really grasps your heart. Great movie, watch it when you get the chance. Number 2. The Dark Knight. Yes, this movie is amazing, let's talk about it. The Joker. This character blew audiences away and it is well deserved. R.I.P. Heath Ledger. Yes, it is overrated, however, it is still one of the best superhero movies of all time. This also gave us a much better Two-Face than Tommy Lee Jones, and while the movie goes on for a long time, it is worth watching. Number 1. Batman, 1989. This movie was stellar. Michael Keaton as Batman was great. Jack Nicholson as Joker was great. Even characters with a small role like Billy D. Williams as Harvey Dent was great. Tim Burton did an amazing job on a simple yet cunning and graphic tale. This is the first dark take on Batman and it shows. If you see this movie on FX or any other movie channel, do not flip it. It is a great cinematic take on the Bat. The majority of these movies do their job well, and many of them were critical hits, despite Ben Affleck's terrible performances as of late. Most of these takes on Batman, they deserve to be watched. Anyways, I'm the Nerd Ace, this was an interesting top 10, and I will see you guys next time. Bye now!